Hey guys, we are here at 686 Newburyport. I'm going to spin around and show you guys the neighborhood. This is Old Town in Blanchard. We're like right inside like Blanchard proper. Super cute neighborhood, still in the process of being built. That side over there is also this neighborhood. When you come in, you like have a street that goes straight and then this comes around. And then I do believe there's plans to at least continue to expand out the rest of these lots where you see the utilities poking up. I don't know for sure about plans to go further than that. You do have sidewalks, which is a really nice touch in a neighborhood, especially when you have little ones. 2-car garage. This one is new construction. It is listed at $302,750, so $302,750. It has been on the market for 200 days. Not necessarily a bad thing. What tends to happen with new construction is they usually, once they break ground or get approved permits, they will go ahead and list them on the MLS. Now, if it were an existing home and we were 200 days on the market, there would be a little, what's going on? But one thing, so the difference, you're going to notice a huge difference. Like these little details, like the arches. You will notice a huge difference between this home and Sandy Ridge. So this is what we would like consider a custom built. It's built by an independent builder who does all of his own floor plans, picks all of his own finishes, and doesn't mass produce. Like, he probably has built this floor plan more than once and will continue to build it, but not in the same way that DSLD does. And so you'll notice things like the finishes, like having the gold. This one has, I would say, probably 10-foot, maybe 11-foot ceilings, which is really nice. And then there's like details like the backsplash and like the master bathroom. You'll notice a huge difference. Those are window screens there. So right off the entryway, we have coat closet, super open floor plan. Like I said earlier, super tall ceilings. You have the picture windows across the back. Another downside to new construction is fences. We can always ask for a fence. They do usually say no. You have gas burning fireplace, built-ins. You do have outlets and stuff there. This is going to be the gas key. And then on one of these sides, you should have a spot where this conduit comes out for cables and stuff. Another outlet on this side. Probably amplified, but it might go into the attic. It's interesting. Don't know what those are for either. There's a chance it goes to the fireplace. Ceramic wood-like tile floors. They're basically indestructible. This is going to be your dining area here. And then sometimes with independent builders, we can get a copy of the floor plan that will show like this, like measurements of each area. You have the island. This is like a navy blue. And then I wish they would have done the gold faucet because you've got gold fixtures throughout. Stainless steel appliances. So fence and refrigerator. Most new construction, you do have to get your own fridge. I know DSLD has an offer right now where they will provide a fridge. This is going to be your garbage disposal. And then you do have the under the cabinet lighting, which I always think is just such a nice touch. Gas burning range. And then you do have drawers. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. You have drawers on both sides. We're gonna venture into this back corner first, and then we'll go check out bathrooms or bedrooms. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. This is gonna be your pantry. Nice walk-in pantry. You don't have any outlets in here, which is like a new thing that I occasionally see and I really like. You do have built-in mud bench. They did the shiplap accent. And then over here is going to be laundry room. You do have a bar, which is nice. And this glowing orange thing, that is your dryer vent. They have it taped off so no critters can come in. Electric dryer, electric washer, which is pretty standard. This is going to be, tankless hot water heater. So this is the thermostat for that, where you can adjust the temperature that your hot water heater is at. Two-car garage. Majority of the time in our area, unless we're getting into like over 500,000, the standard rule of thumb for like a garage is going to be 12 to 14 inches of clearance on both sides of the door. Anything over that's considered oversized. Occasionally we will see oversized like in this price range in older homes. But as far as like newer construction, I would say probably like 2000s and newer, you're usually going to see that like standard garage size. You also have your attic access out here. Your handler for your HVAC system is going to be up there. And that should be the only thing, because your tankless hot water heater should be on the side of the house. This is going to be the electrical panel over here, and then you do have some built-in storage, which is nice. And then this lip here, this is like usually your stop for where you like fit into the garage. I see some people use this for storage too. So now we're gonna head over and check out the guest bedrooms. Your guest bedrooms are gonna be on this side of the house. So right off the bat, we have bathroom number 1. This is like a very like gray. I feel like it kind of looks a little blue on my phone, but in person it is definitely gray. And this is like a marble quartz countertop. Tub. And it's pretty deep, and it is tub shower combo. And this is a fiberglass insert. And you do have like the gold towel bar, which is nice. I'm a big gold fixtures type of person. This little box here is going to be your doorbell. And then your thermostat is out here too. This is going to be bedroom, excuse me. I'm getting over bronchitis. This is going to be guest bedroom number 1. Super tall ceilings, like almost like part of me wonders if this isn't 12-foot ceilings in here. The carpet is a very light gray. It definitely is lighter in person than it's shown on video. These ceilings are so tall. It's definitely taller in this bedroom than it is in the rest of the house. You have like your double door closet here. They did do 2 racks, which is nice. And those are the door stops that need to be installed. And then guest bedroom number 2. And these, I could not get this light to come on actually. This one does have, I think these rooms are very similar in size. This one does, see if I can get both of them in here to show. Oh, nope, that didn't do it. I was trying to see if you could see the difference in the height of the ceiling between the 2 rooms. I think the rooms themselves are the same size. I do think these ceilings being shorter and this one does make it feel smaller. And same closet setup here. And my best guess is that these rooms are probably like 9 by 10-ish. I don't think a full 10 by 10. And then like things like this light not turning on, that is something that like we could request for the builder to remedy, and he will. Usually little punch list items like that aren't an issue. The primary is going to be on this side. Having another cute little hallway. I forgot to turn on this light. Oh, another thing I want to mention. It is a very bright white throughout. And another thing is that this is going to be like a flat paint. We call it builder grade paint. The downside with that, and I had like a rough experience with my first house with it, it shows everything. Like even like swiping the light switch and you accidentally like catch your fingers, it takes no time at all for it to start showing that. So just like a heads up, my recommendation with this, especially like moving in and it sounds so crazy, the one thing I wish I would have done different is go into the like high traffic areas and paint it with the same color white, but like a high gloss so that it cleans easier. Because once this starts getting dirty and you start touching it up, it's like obvious. You can see the touch-ups really easy. But at the same time, it is also something like I am a clean person, but I am bad about like, I'll see a spot here and be like, okay, Tuesday when it's time for me to dust and wipe down all of the cover plates, I'll wipe it down and I'll leave it. So some people are super clean and they're like, I'm not afraid to wipe walls, but that is my one little thing that I'm like, man, if I ever end up with flat white paint again. This is the primary. And that was also a really good example of my rambling. This is probably like a 12 by 14-ish. They did set up the outlets to where you can do bed on this side or on this side. They did not. Sometimes you'll see like a higher outlet for like a TV. You do not have like a TV outlet in here, which I don't think is a terrible thing because it does leave like the possibility to move the bed around. Now into the primary bathroom. I think this is my favorite room in the whole house. You do have like a gray marble tile in here. And then these bathroom cabinets are a blue-gray color. It's almost like a robin blue-gray. Then you have, so right off the bat, we have the shower. And this tile is also like a robinish blue-gray too. I think it looks more gray on my phone than in person, but it is, let's see if I can. I feel like that might be a little more accurate, but it is very blue. I think it is gorgeous. And you do have a pretty good size shower. They did the white penny tile on the floor. I know it kind of looks like a shower pan, but it is actually tile. You have the soaking tub. They did the same tile over here. You have double vanity, which is a lifesaver. I'm obsessed with these lights. I think they're so cute. And it was another missed opportunity for the gold faucets. This is gonna be the primary closet. You have all of the storage room in the world. Now you have a wonderful excuse to buy more shoes. Like they decked this closet out. It's huge. So tons of storage room. And then this over here is what we call a water closet. And it is just Oh, the fan doesn't work. So another thing, fan not working. It's just where the toilet is, so. And you have that same, still looks super gray. It kind of looks that's a little more accurate. It's a really pretty color. So next we're gonna head to the backyard. So I think I've already mentioned it. New construction does not come with a fence. That is one of the downsides. We can always ask. And sometimes when they say no to doing a fence, we can ask for a credit to go towards a fence. But what we'll do is we'll kind of go out here and we'll walk what I can, like, my best guess it would be like your fence line. It's gonna be easy to tell on this side. Oops. There we go. Outdoor patio is covered, and they call this whiskey barrel ceilings, and that was the same that we saw out in the front. They have it out in the back too. So you have a really great covered patio. And it is 1:30 right now. It is pretty cloudy today though, so can't get the best tell it how the sun will be and stuff. So we'll walk out. So this is definitely going to be corner number 1. We're gonna go across here. I think I saw another pipe sticking up. Yeah. It should go straight like along here. There's something back here. Cause I see a disc golf thingy, and there's also a sidewalk. And so this will be your other corner. So your line, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna zoom in real quick. There's a pole right up there. That will be your line. So you have probably about 6 feet on each side of the house. You do have this power pole in your backyard. That is one downside. But I think that wraps us up. We'll walk over here and look at the HVAC and stuff, and I see the hot water heater too. HVAC, electrical meter. And this is the tankless hot water heater. Gas meter. I do know that there is like maintenance and stuff that comes with this in the winter time to keep it from freezing. But that's about I wonder what that is. Suitable for what locations? I don't know what this is. But that is something like if you moved forward with this property, the builder would go through all of that with you. So that wraps us up. This is 686 Newburyport, listed for $302,750. It's a little over 1,700 square foot. I think it was 1,753. New construction appears to have like recently been completed. 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. The neighborhood is gated. That is one thing. My phone overheated as I was coming into the neighborhood, so I know there's like a slight little piece that's cut off in my drive-through video, but I managed to get like from the interstate to here, and then I'm gonna go from here to I kept forgetting the name of that house in that other video. Sandy Ridge. So, excuse me. I should be able to get like coming out of the neighborhood so that you can see the neighborhood, the gate, and then hopefully it'll stay cool enough all the way to Sandy Ridge. It lasted the drive, so once you get off the interstate, and I'm saying all this now and you're probably going to watch the drive-through video first, we'll see. Once you get off the interstate, it's about 14 minutes here. A big part of it is that you have to like follow the road for a little bit and then make a ridiculous U-turn. But it is, I think I say it in there too, it's like super country out this direction. I personally like it. You're probably about 20 minutes to base, 25, I would say 25 with traffic. And probably about 20 minutes to like the Walmart and stuff with traffic. So, sweet, I'll see y'all at Sandy Ridge.